landmarks are more confounding or more beautiful than Cambodia's Angkor Wat. Built in the first half of the 12th century, Angkor Wat is the principal temple of what was once a vast metropolis. It is located 5 kilometres north of the modern town of Siem Reap and a short distance southeast of the former capital, Bapuon. The temple is admired for the grandeur and harmony of its architecture, its intricate bas-reliefs and sculptures. The detail is nearly unbelievable, making the complex an architectural and scientific marvel. Unlike many monumental constructions, it's believed the Angkor Wat temple was conceived and completed within the reign of its founder, King Suryavarman II, in the first half of the 1100s. Dedicated to the Hindu god Vishnu, it was built as the king's state temple and capital city. By the 12th century, Khmer architects were skilled and confident in the use of sandstone. Most of the visible areas are constructed of sandstone blocks, while laterite was used for the outer wall and for hidden structural parts. More than 100 stone temples have survived, but time and a voracious jungle have long since claimed the many wooden structures. Angkor Wat combines 2 basic plans of Khmer temple architecture: the Temple Mountain and the later Gallery temples. It is designed to represent Mount Meru, home of the gods in Hindu mythology. Within a moat and an outer wall 3.5 kilometres long, there are 3 rectangular galleries, each raised above the next. Many believe the temple's location was chosen as a settlement site because of its strategic, military and agricultural potential, but there are other more cosmic theories. Unlike most Khmer temples which face east, Angkor Wat faces towards the west. Some believe its purpose was to harmonise the earth with the stars by mirroring the heavens. It is claimed that its temple arrangements are based on an archaic planet-wide sacred geography. In 1177, Angkor was plundered by the Chams, the traditional enemies of the Khmer. Sacked by the Thais in 1431 and abandoned in 1432, Angkor was lost in time for a few centuries. One of the first Western visitors to the temple was Antonio da Magdalena, a Portuguese monk who visited in 1586, who said that it is of such extraordinary construction that it is not possible to describe it with a pen. In the 1970s, Cambodia suffered sustained damage during the Vietnam War and the subsequent civil war, which saw the emergence of the brutal Khmer Rouge regime. Angkor Wat required considerable restoration in the 20th century, mainly the removal of accumulated earth and vegetation. Work was interrupted by Khmer Rouge control, but relatively little damage was done during this period. Since the 1990s, Angkor Wat has seen a resumption of conservation efforts and a massive increase in tourism. The temple is also part of the Angkor World Heritage Site, established in 1992.
I think that there will not be a lack of funds because this belongs to humanity as a whole. I'm sure that there are a lot of countries, agencies, and also the private sector that will be willing to provide their contribution.
Angkor Wat is now a major tourist destination. Attendance figures for the temple itself are not published, but in 2004, the country received just over 1 million international arrivals. What they see when they arrive is one of the world's great wonders of the past.